Viewers, tonight we confront a troubling question that cuts to the heart of India's pride. Does the Congress party have a problem with patriots? That's the question. Does it get offended at the very idea of celebrating those who put India first? Viewers, the evidence, I am afraid, is stacking up and it paints a disturbing picture. Let's talk about Shashi Tharoor, Congress's very own. A man known for his eloquence and intellect. What was Shashi Tharoor's crime? He dared to praise the valor of our brave soldiers, lauding the precision and courage of India's surgical strikes against Pakistan. He spoke with pride about our forces, who in the face of terror struck back to defend our sovereignty. And what did Tharoor get for it, viewers? A slap in the face from his own party, the Congress party. Congress leaders, quick to pounce, branded Tharoor a super BJP spokesperson. You heard that right. He was called a super BJP spokesperson for praising our soldiers, celebrating India's strength. Somehow that makes him an enemy within the Congress ranks. This is not an isolated incident, viewers. Let me tell you that. It's a pattern, almost like a toolkit. From Veer Savarkar to our forces, Congress has a history of vilifying those who wear their patriotism on their sleeve. Savarkar, and it's his Jayanti today, a revolutionary who endured unimaginable suffering from India's freedom, is dismissed as a British stooge, Maafi Veer, as Rahul Gandhi calls him. The Sena, our braves, are mocked and maligned, called Sadak ke Gunde. And now even one of Congress's own, Shashi Tharoor, is under fire for daring to say what we all feel. Pride in our nation, pride in our forces. But what else do you expect from a party led by Rahul Gandhi? Time and again, Rahul Gandhi steps onto foreign soil and does the unthinkable. He ridicules India, viewers. He questions our democracy, mocks the mandate of the people, and paints our nation as a caricature of failure. Viewers, while our soldiers stand tall at the borders, while our scientists send rockets to the stars, while our people rise above challenges to build a stronger India, Rahul Gandhi chooses to tear us down before the world and his party. They cheer him on. They copy that template. This is the Rahul template. Abuse patriots, praise the Parivar. If you dare to stand for India, to speak of India's strength, India's might, India's triumphs, you are sidelined, shamed or worse, labeled a traitor to the Congress cause. But if you bow to the dynasty and do what Rahul Gandhi does, then you are welcomed and cheered, celebrated. That is the formula to not just survive but thrive in Congress party, viewers. It's tried and tested. Look at Manishankar Iyer, Sam Pitroda, all the others. You know who I'm talking about. Viewers, patriotism is not a crime. Praising our soldiers, celebrating our nation's resilience is not a betrayal. It is a duty, yet the Congress seems to have forgotten this. They've traded pride for politics, honor for opportunism. When a party attacks its own for standing up for India, when it sears at the very idea of patriotism, it is time to ask, whose side are they on? That's the simple question, the most fundamental question. Viewers, this is not about one man or one moment. It is about a mindset that has taken root, a mindset that sees India's strength as a threat and Bharat's pride as a problem. Shashi Tharoor's words about our brave soldiers were not just a tribute to their courage. They were a reminder of what we stand for as a nation. And if Congress, his own party, can't tolerate that, if they can't celebrate the men and women who defend our borders, then what do they stand for? Viewers, our patriots, whether in uniform, in history books, or in the halls of parliament, deserve better. It's time for Congress to decide. Will they honor the nation or will they continue to tear down those who do? The choice is theirs, but viewers, they must know one thing. Bharat We the people will always stand with patriots. The Congress can stand up and salute the Parivar.
What's happening? The institutional framework which is required for a democracy, parliament, a free press, the judiciary, just the idea of mobilization, just the idea of moving around, these are all getting constrained. So we are facing an attack on the basic structure of Indian democracy.
But what has changed in recent years is that the terrorists have also realized they will have a price to pay. Even during the Kargil war, we had not crossed the line of control. In Uri we did. This time we have gone beyond both of those. We have not only gone beyond the line of control and the international border, we have struck at the Punjabi heartland of Pakistan.
Did you see the contrast? Rahul Gandhi ridiculing India, questioning our democracy, and Shashi Tharoor doing the exact opposite, putting India first. Let's open this up. R.P. Singh, the national spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Karan Verma, Sanjay Jha, Professor Monojit Mondal, Ravi Srivastav completes this panel. Let me begin with you, Sanjay Jha. The Congress has a problem with people who put India first. I want to ask you, and I mean no disrespect, Mr. Jha, I have high regards for you, I mean it. Why were you suspended and why are you still suspended from the Congress party? Why?
Pranesh, let me answer the bigger question. I don't think individuals.
Let's start with this question, because you see, this party has a problem with any person that puts India first.
Pranesh, thank you for that appreciation, but I think individuals are. I'll give you my answer in brief. Number one, the most critical expose of the day that also needs to be answered today by Mr. R.P. Singh and Mr. Verma, who are two supporters of the same administration, is it true? Because now the US government of Donald Trump, and Pranesh, I'm sure you are aware of it, has made a statement and a declaration in the courts in New York that the ceasefire between India and Pakistan happened because of a trade deal. It's now official. The US Commerce Secretary has put documents in a court to say that tariffs led to the closure of the India-Pakistan conflict and the ceasefire. This has now become a very serious subject, and the Indian government will have to respond to it, number one. Number two, to answer your question, I think the bigger fundamental challenge is not whether some people in the Congress party have a different viewpoint on how to handle this conflict with Pakistan. The bigger issue is, where are the terrorists who killed innocent tourists in India, 26 of them on April 22nd. They came, they brutally massacred our people. They have still not been traced by this incompetent government. I think every citizen in this country deserves an answer, because the Prime Minister, the Home Minister gave people the assurance that if you come to Jammu and Kashmir, you'll be safe. And they went there and they got slaughtered. And this government believes they have no explanation to give
Mr.
to the
Sanjay
people
Jha,
of
are
India.
you saying Operation Sindoor is a sham? That's what you're saying. That till you catch or you neutralize the terrorist responsible for Pahalgam, Operation Sindoor means nothing.
I did not say that. I made the bigger point here, Pranesh. Shashi is representing, as he said publicly, even when he was there in the US, he's part of the opposition. He talked about the idea of India, which Mr. R.P. Singh needs to answer, because the idea of India...
No, 1 minute. Sanjay Jha, we will, there are bigger platforms for bigger questions. This larger point that you're making is lost on the viewer, because we haven't addressed the most fundamental question, and which is, what is Shashi Tharoor's crime? Or for that matter, what was your crime? Why are you still suspended? Because people like Pawan Kheda, Jairam Ramesh, the Udit Rajes of the world are having a free run, and look what they're doing. Udit Raj says something, he calls Tharoor a BJP spokesperson, a super BJP neta, and Pawan Kheda retweets that post. So this is endorsement from you know, as high as it gets in the Congress's rank and file. And let me tell you that, which is why I was drawing the larger picture. Savarkar, Rahul Gandhi has a problem, Sadak ke Gunde, etc. about our Sena, and now Shashi Tharoor. And people in the Congress party are saying things about Operation Sindoor. Let me play out what Ajay Makan has said. So people who are saying, you know, Jaishankar is some mukhbir, the JJ absurdity, etc. Listen to Ajay Makan. He says, we've won the war. We may have lost the narrative battle, but we've won the war. Now go say this to Pawan Kheda and the Jairam Rameshes of the world who are advising Rahul Gandhi. I don't know. Because you are still suspended. You should be talking to Rahul Gandhi, trying to inject sense. Listen to Ajay Makan.
भारत ने लड़ाई तो जीत ली, लेकिन नैरेटिव यानी बातचीत का आख्यान हार गया। ये बहुत बड़ी बात है। हम लड़ाई जीत करके नैरेटिव हार जाएं, पूरे विश्व के अंदर चर्चा ये हो जाए हम लड़ाई जीत रहे और पाकिस्तान वहां पर अपना।
So we won the war, and the reason we are losing the narrative because the Congress party is busy peddling the Pakistani narrative. That is the reason we are losing the narrative. As you know, Mr. Makan is saying.
Just kind of put the facts on the table. Kindly, I request everyone to listen and read Nirupama Rao's article, ex-Foreign Secretary.
Sanjay
And
Jha,
the
I am
world has
talking.
noticed-
Now, you seem to have a problem with Congress leaders. Shashi Tharoor, you know, is persona non grata. Ajay Makan, Nirupama Rao. I mean, let's talk about your own leaders. Manish Tiwari, you're great friends with all of these people. Come on. Let's bring in Ravi Srivastava. Ravi Srivastava, ये क्या चल रहा है? कभी सावरकर से दिक्कत है, कभी सेना से दिक्कत है, अब शशि थरूर तो सुपर बीजेपी नेता बोल रहे हैं. क्या क्राइम है शशि थरूर का?
Good evening, Pranesh.
Good evening.
First of all, nobody should teach patriotism to Congress. So Congress, the one party which has lost, which has sacrificed, which has martyred two sitting prime ministers to the terrorism. So nobody should teach the patriotism to Congress. And second thing is that I feel ashamed of my prime minister who is doing the road shows, flower shows across the country, and the Rahul Gandhi goes and visits the deceased people in the victims of the war in Poonch, Rajouri, Jammu. He goes and meets the people who lost their loved one, dear ones. He goes and meets the victims of the Pahalgam. This is the patriotism. This is the humanity. This is how one should conduct. Not as a prime minister having his posters in the army fatigue and asking for the votes once again by doing the road shows. I feel really ashamed. He is selling Sindoor. Literally he is selling Sindoor. Not the Operation Sindoor. Sometimes he says in my blood there is democracy. Sometimes in his blood is
वास्तव ये आप भी संजय झा की तरह लार्जर पॉइंट एड्रेस आप भी प्रिपेयर्ड स्क्रिप्ट लेके आते हैं. मैं सवाल बदल देता हूं. मैंने सवाल क्या पूछा? शशि थरूर की क्या गलती है? सिंपल सवाल है, उसका आंसर कीजिए. उनको बीजेपी नेता क्यों बोला जा रहा है?
Issue for debate. They are the tall leaders of the Congress party. Shashi Tharoor continues to be in the Congress.
Why are people in the Congress calling Shashi Tharoor a super BJP spokesperson? Why? Simple question, answer that.
One leader talking about another. Satyapal Malik was talking about Narendra Modi.
एक बात बताइए. Shashi Tharoor is in the Congress party. Udit Raj, Pawan Kheda, they are in the Congress party. तो सर let's ये चौक एंड चीज बात कीजिए ना. पवन खेड़ा बोल रहे हैं वो सुपर बीजेपी नेता है. हटा दीजिए फिर मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट है. स्पीकिंग अबाउट योर ओन मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट लाइक दिस बिकॉज ही इज पुटिंग इंडिया फर्स्ट. ये दिक्कत है आपको. Monojit Mondal, there is someone in the TMC who has, crossed the line. I can play out the reaction if you want. Listen to this.
ব্যবসা করার কথা বলছেন মানে কেউ গরম চা বিক্রি করতেন, এখন তিনি গরম সিঁদুর বিক্রি করবার চেষ্টা করছেন. আমরা ওই ধরনের ব্যবসা করার জন্য এটা করি না. আমাদের কথা হচ্ছে সাম্প্রদায়িক সম্প্রীতিকে রক্ষা করতে হবে, মানুষকে এগিয়ে নিয়ে যেতে হবে। যারা মারা গেছেন তাদের মধ্যে তো আদিল শেখ ছিল, তারপরে ওই ঝন্টু শেখ ছিল, সবার কথাই তো ভাবতে হবে।
Minister in the West Bengal government, Mr. Guha. Professor Mondal, what is this going on?
For God's sake, do not take any name. Please do not dignify such comment when the second most important leader of All India Trinamool Congress is visiting foreign countries and defending India, exposing Pakistan. I'm talking about Abhishek Banerjee. When the first parliamentary delegation was sent by All India Trinamool Congress to the affected areas of Poonch and Rajouri, you do not talk about these aspects at all. They are like the problem.
I salute Abhishek Banerjee for what he said. I absolutely loved what Abhishek Banerjee has said. Abhishek Banerjee said it as things should have been said. But why are you allowing people like this minister and you are saying don't dignify? Mantri hain aapke. You ask the BJP questions that what about your neta who's, crossed the line, etc. All fair questions. But if you don't act against yours, you can't question the BJP, can you?
When the Prime Minister himself is talking about mere raagon mein sindoor dal raha hai, why? Why is he saying this? Is it behoving the Prime Minister?
उसमें गलत क्या है? मेरे रगों में गरम सिंदूर दौड़ रहा है. What's wrong in that?
दौड़ते हैं. उन्हें अगर गरम सिंदूर दौड़ते हैं. What is it? At times he says,
उसमें गलत क्या है?
I am a son of the God himself. What is this? These are all ludicrous. Is he a son of God?
एक बात बताइए, माँ माटी मानुष, 1 minute, माँ माटी मानुष क्या है सर? माँ माटी मानुष क्या है? When Mamta Di says माँ माटी मानुष, इसका क्या मतलब होता है?
I am the daughter of the soil.
No, 1 minute. I am talking about metaphors. You don't know how metaphors work. I don't know. But आप एक बात बताइए, if Abhishek Banerjee can say what he is saying, why are your alliance partners, Rahul Gandhi, the others in the Congress party, not endorsing that line? ये बोल रहे हैं मुखबिर है, etc., etc., etc.
That is, we are not here to support the Congress party.
There you go.
Stand.
Okay.
Even 3-4 years back,
but thank you for saying that.
After Shashi Tharoor.
Thank you for saying that you're not supporting the Congress party because no right-thinking individual or proud Indian would do it. Now let's bring in RP Singh and Karan Verma. RP Singh ji, आरोप बीजेपी पे यह है कि आप लोग अब सिंदूर और जो हमारे फोर्सेस का वैलर है उसको वोट के लिए इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं.
Before I answer that, let me just enlighten my friend Sanjay Sir about that. Where are those 4 people? Where are those people who killed 134 people in train blast in Bombay in 2006? And do you remember Ajmat Ali, the Samjhauta Express guy who did Samjhauta Express, who did a blast in Samjhauta Express? He was caught by the police and handed over as a cake to Pakistan. By whom? By Congress, by UPA. How can you forget that? Remember this, always remember this name, Ajmat Ali. So you have no questions, you have no reasons to ask questions. And then you have no locus standi to ask question also, because your government has give terrorists in platter. But that aside, they are doing what they have to do. They have to, for their narrow political objectives, they are trying to create a fodder for Pakistan. Remember, after abrogation of 370 and 35A, Rahul Gandhi said, oh, there is bloodbath which is happening in Kashmir. And he was exactly in the same words quoted by Imran Khan, then Prime Minister, in UN.
Right.
So they are helping Pakistan by speaking all this and creating a narrative which will benefit ultimately the enemy nation.
So Congress leader Mr. Martin is saying we won the war and we are losing the narrative by, if we are losing the narrative, look within. Karan, how are we losing the narrative? And how is the Congress helping in that cause?
So the Congress actually has tried its level best that we lose that narrative. I mean, if anything, Rahul Gandhi's speeches are quoted by Pakistan in UN. What can be worse than that? But we've still managed to win the narrative. Or you talk to all defense experts, you talk to the who's who. They are all today saying it's been a 20-0 victory for India in every sense. The 9 terror sites and the 11 air bases. But you know, Pranesh, I want to come to the moot point which my good friend Sanjay Jha very conveniently deflected. You must understand, in the Congress party, there has been a pattern right from independence of alienating those who have talent and leaving them high and dry. Why did B.R. Ambedkar, resign in October 1951? And he wrote it clearly. I am resigning because of foreign policy issues. He was left high and dry. What happened with Narasimha Rao? Someone who was respected across party lines. What happened? His mortal remains weren't even allowed to enter 24 Akbar Road. What happened with Pranab Mukherjee? When he was awarded the Bharat Ratna, nobody from the Congress party came. In fact, Sharmishta Mukherjee is on record that I will never forgive Sonia Gandhi and her family for the way they disrespected Pranab Mukherjee. Why did Himanta Biswa Sarma leave Congress party? Why is my friend Sanjay Jha not a part of the Congress party? I have a respect for him. He has a scholarly brain. I have to give it to him. But why has he been left high and dry? This begs the question, Sanjay. You must answer this. Instead of going to Donald Trump, nobody takes Donald Trump seriously. He's ready to make Canada the 51st state. He announces a ceasefire between Israel and Palestine, which is called off within 3 hours. So instead of going all over the place, you must today answer. What is the problem that Congress party has with those who are patriots, nationalists, or have an iota of nationalism and the country's interest at their heart? Why do you leave them high and dry? Please answer this today.
And I'm adding one supplementary, Sanjay Jha, please, with your permission. Not just, people who put national interest first, people who speak the truth. Exactly. I'm sure you will remember the date, 14th July. The year is 2020. 14th July 2020. Does it ring a bell? I'm sure it does. Viewers, if you're curious, let me tell you, the Maharashtra Pradesh Congress Committee released a one-sentence letter, press release. Shri Sanjay Jha has been suspended from the Congress party with immediate effect for anti-party activities and breach of discipline. And you know what that breach of discipline was? Let me read out. Earlier in the day, Sanjay Jha had simply posted one tweet. I am reading the tweet now. He said, for 5 years, Sachin Pilot gave his blood, tears, toil and sweat for the Congress party. Between 2013 and 18, the Congress came back from a wretched 21 seats to 100. We just gave him a performance bonus. We are so meritocratic. We are so transparent. And he was suspended. This is anti-party and this is breach of discipline. Mr. Jha, you must speak up.
Pranesh, let me focus on the issue under discussion. Since Karan raised a point about nationalism, Karan, let me tell you, you're talking about the Indian National Congress that led the Indian freedom struggle. End of day, it was the inspirational leadership of the Congress party that eventually led us to the 1947 freedom. R.P. Singh will have no answer because the Hindu Mahasabha, the RSS, believed in the two-nation theory. And they had
Mr.
Jha,
no. That is too simplistic an argument.
No, 1 minute. My second point. The Congress party and its leadership in 1947, 1965 and 1971 comprehensively defeated Pakistan. And let me give you one comparison, Pranesh. The war that began in October of 1947 ended in early 1949 when India had just become independent. But under this government, you have a ceasefire within 3 days. That new Indian government fought for over a year
Mr. Sanjay Jha, Sanjay Jha, are you serious? I'm asking you because the Congress party has given away lands, Indian territory to Pakistan and China. It's all documented. And then you are saying when Pakistan, waves the white flag, you're saying that, look, this is ceasefire, etc., etc. You are not in the Congress party, suspended as things stand. Ajay Maken, who's very much part of the unit, is saying, we won the war. So what is this confusion and who will settle this debate in the Congress party? Why is Rahul Gandhi quiet on this? He can, if he wants to, end this unnecessary, mudslinging which is going on. You're on mute, sir. You're on mute.
Pranesh, I believe on matters of territorial sovereignty of India, national security and foreign policy, there should be no politicization. But how can you do anything when the BJP is openly running a campaign with cutouts of Mr. Modi?
Mr. Jha, you fought the BJP for, celebrating Operation Sindoor. Congress party is celebrating Indira Gandhi and wants credit to Indira Gandhi for what we did in 1971. So 71 is fine, Indira Gandhi is okay, but if Prime Minister Modi does something about Operation Sindoor or if he salutes the valor of our braves, that's a problem. ये तो सर गलत बात है ना, plain and simple. अब आप उसको defend कर लेंगे, but you see the tragedy is you're not in the Congress party and I don't know why you're not in the Congress party. You haven't answered the question. I don't know what's wrong. अब ये सीधा सीधा सवाल है, but look at the discipline, the sense of restraint that you have. You don't want to speak about your party, but party ने आपको क्या दिया है? बाहर बिठा दिया. शशि थरूर तो रिडिक्यूल कर रहे हैं. क्या गलती थी आपकी संजय झा? Professor Mondal, don't you want to see Sanjay Jha back in the Congress party?
Yeah, I think I completely with you, Pranesh, on this. I mean, I have been debating with Dr. Jha for the last 5-6 years. He has never admonished the party in public, but this is the decision of the Congress internal party. I don't know why he's not in the party. And had I had any kind of influence that in the Congress party, I would definitely said that he should be in the party.
Sir, no one has influence in the Congress party. The Congress party has no influence left. One way, there are only some influencers that run the Congress party. कोई कुछ बचा नहीं है सर उसमें. Justice for Sanjay Jha एक कैंपेन शुरू कर देते. रवि श्रीवास्तव भी अग्री करेंगे. But हमारा नुकसान है क्योंकि कांग्रेस, doesn't appear on times now. तो फिर if Mr. Jha goes there, then that window will only have the chair. उसमें कोई होगा नहीं. ये तो इतने intolerant है ये. मोहब्बत की राजनीति ये सब, all this is, lofty words, nothing else. रवि श्रीवास्तव बोलिए.
In my opinion, Sanjay Jha is far more better outside the Congress party than being the inside.
हाँ सर, आप इनका
he is doing a far better service.
आपके जैसे अगर दोस्त हो जाए रवि श्रीवास्तव, आपके जैसे अगर दोस्त हो जाए तब तो फिर क्या बात है. या आप अरविंद केजरीवाल को भी बोल देते, you are far better outside the system than in the system. वो पार्टी नहीं बनती, लोकपाल मूवमेंट, वो आपके तो दोस्त थे.
तो मैंने बहुत समझाया था.
प्रणेश, एक बात बताऊं आपको प्रणेश,
वो कुछ बोल रहे हैं, लेट्स लिसन टू. बोलिए सर.
One analogy I'll talk about, that yesterday I heard Mr. Modi talking about Nehru ji and Patel on certain issue. Now this will be just like 65-70 years later, somebody will be discussing on Times Now that had Mr. Amit Shah not stopped everybody, Mr. Modi would have captured Islamabad and Karachi both.
देखिए रवि श्रीवास्तव, ये अब कौन क्या बोलता है सर, उस पे तो कंट्रोल नहीं है. आप भी क्या बोल जाते हैं. आई एम नॉट टेलिंग यू व्हाट टू से. You will be judged for what you are saying. I'll be judged for, what I am saying. But the larger point is, Congress loves to hate patriots. That's the thing. और आप देख लीजिए ये कितने पूरे listed हैं. I mean, it is documented. Karan.
नहीं, not just patriots, Pranesh. Patriots, of course, we pointed out. Also those who have a thinking mind, who don't bow down deeper. तो संजय is a very good friend of mine. तो मेरे को वो बार-बार जवाब नहीं दे रहे, पर मैं उनको देख कर ना, I can read his mind. So you know what Sanjay is thinking right now? He's thinking, मेरे लहजे में जी हुजूर ना था, बस मेरा इतना ही कसूर था. बस इनका इतना ही कसूर था कि इन्होंने जी हुजूर ना बोला, इन्होंने सच बोला, what he felt, and he followed his conviction and he wrote that. And this is precisely what Shashi Tharoor is doing right now. Shashi Tharoor, for crying out loud, Congress did not have him in the first 5 names for representing India. This man has been the in charge Under Secretary of Communications at United Nations, who could have been more competent than him from the Congress party to speak about it, and he's doing a damn good job today representing us, speaking about what Pakistan is, calling out their bluff. Even
Shashi Tharoor is out of favor.
Rahul Gandhi doesn't get it. That is the biggest problem. There is a reason why this man has lost 93 elections and he is still their prince in waiting. He is still their Maharaj. That is the reason. Congress loves incompetence. They want to celebrate failure. That is their state of mind. You must understand this. Anyone talented, anyone who has a right thinking mind, like my friend Sanjay Jha, is shown the door. And that is what needs to be called out today.
आरपी सिंह जी, आपको कैसा लगता है जब कांग्रेस पार्टी कहती है कि बीजेपी के सुपर स्पोक्स पर्सन है शशि थरूर?
Well, problem, Pranesh, is that if they can't convince the people, how do they think they can convince the nation? शशि थरूर कन्विंस नहीं हो पा रहे, आनंद शर्मा कन्विंस नहीं हो पा रहे, मनीष तिवारी कन्विंस नहीं हो पा रहे, सलमान खुर्शीद कन्विंस नहीं हो पा रहे, and they think they can, even Ajay Maken is not convinced for that regard. But संजय झा जी, आपको 5 बड़ी फॉलिस बताता हूं जो कांग्रेस ने की आजादी के बाद. आपने कहा आजादी की लड़ाई लड़ी, वो भी गलत है. आपकी जानकारी के लिए सबसे पहली बार 49 सिख तोप के गोले छोड़ाए गए थे कांग्रेस के बनने से 18 साल पहले, 1872, जब तोप के गोले के आगे उड़ा दिए गए थे और ब्रिटिशर्स ने उड़ाए थे. परंतु कमिंग टू द 5 फॉलिस, कोको द्वीप इन अंडमान निकोबार was given on platter by no less than Nehru ji to Myanmar. Kachadweep was given to Sri Lanka by no less than Mrs. Gandhi. 2006, I am not saying this is J.J. Singh's book, which is categorically stating that Mrs. Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi, wanted to give sightseeing to Pakistan. And also that 1950, Tibet was created because of the mistake of Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru, because he fed
आरपी सिंह जी, आप एग्जाम्पल पढ़ते रह जाएंगे. वो सिर्फ वो जे सिंह को नहीं मानते, वो सिर्फ एक ही जे को मानते हैं जिसके बारे में राहुल गांधी बात कर रहे हैं. जे उससे आगे नहीं बढ़ पा रहे हैं. वो यही तो प्रॉब्लम है. वो आप एग्जाम्पल देते जाइए. उस संजय झा को भी पता है, शशि थरूर को भी पता है, मनीष तिवारी को भी पता है. बट ये सब लोग अभी आउट ऑफ फेवर हैं, बिकॉज यू सी दे आर पुटिंग इंडिया फर्स्ट, नॉट परिवार. कांग्रेस पार्टी में अगर ऐसे सैल्यूट नहीं किया आपने हर रोज, तपस्या में अगर कमी रहेगी तो फिर ऐसे गाली सुनना पड़ेगा. उदित राज ऑफ ऑल पीपल comes and says this. Pawan Kheda then endorses that by retweeting it. Pawan Kheda though, is part of the inner circle or whatever circle, square, rectangle that, exists in the Congress party. Triangle actually, Bermuda Triangle. Isolated है completely. Ravi Srivastava, हंसिए मत. मैं सही बोल रहा हूं. I mean, people who are watching this broadcast, उनको भी लगेगा कि शशि थरूर जी क्या गलती है, उनको बीजेपी स्पोक्स पर्सन क्यों बोल. आप अपने नेता को रिडिक्यूल कर रहे, क्यों? आपने ही भेजा है. अगर ऐसा है तो हटा दीजिए उनको. एक आपके और 99 है, हटा दीजिए. ऐसे करते करते 40 पे आ जाइए आप. एक लोगों को कम कर दीजिए आप. Monojit Mondal, quickly.
Can I come in?
Of course, sir.
Whatever Shashi Tharoor may do, one thing is very simple. He is a principled democratic and follower of Nehruvian idea. He can never be BJP spokesperson. That is my understanding of the scholar that Shashi Tharoor is. In fact, I have written about him also in one of my
Professor Mondal, ये तो सही बात है, but no, 1 minute. But the Congress party does not understand this. आप भी एक मैसेज भेज दीजिए. Try and see. Do you have Rahul's number? I don't know whether you have it or not. Take it from तहसीन पूनावाला और संजय झा दे देंगे आपको. और maybe he doesn't want to be indisciplined और वो शायद शेयर ना करे. तहसीन से ले लीजिए सर. It's in the family. We'll have to move on. Viewers, Sanjay Jha, do you want to say something in the end? Because हमने campaign शुरू कर दिया है.
Pranesh, I just want to say one thing, that when it comes to the safety of India's citizens, all political parties have to rise beyond their parochial, provincial strategies and articulation. I think we need to all be statesman-like. And unfortunately, I mean, each one can blame the other. I think we are failing India collectively by one, politicizing the success of the armed forces, and secondly, indulging in extremely partisan and, in my opinion, sometimes a lot of vicious and vehement attacks on each other. I'm hoping that India's political class will demonstrate greater maturity and, in my opinion, more statesmanship.
Okay, continue to, say these wonderful things. I just hope that the inner circle of Rahul Gandhi is listening. One just hope that Rahul Gandhi is listening, sir. और कुछ हो जाए आपका संजय झा. I want you as much in the Congress party as we want you on the debate on Times Now. But let's leave that discussion for some other day. I thank some of you for joining us, viewers. Let's shift our attention